Hey guys, a warm welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most popular and well-rounded motherboards for mid-range AMD gaming builds, the Asus ROG Strix B550-F Gaming Wi-Fi 2. If you're planning to build a solid gaming rig or even upgrade your current setup without going overboard on budget, this one definitely deserves your attention. Let's get into it. So, I've been using the B550-F Gaming Wi-Fi 2 for about a couple of months now, and honestly, I'm pretty impressed with the performance and features it brings to the table for the price. It supports AMD's 3rd Gen Ryzen processors, and it also handles Ryzen 5000 series CPUs like a champ. I paired it with the Ryzen 5 5600X, and the performance has been nothing short of excellent for both gaming and multitasking. One of the first things I appreciated about this board is how clean and premium it looks. The black PCB with the ROG accents and Aura Sync compatible RGB lighting gives it that sleek gaming aesthetic without going overboard. It's an ATX motherboard, so you get plenty of room and a nice layout that makes cable management pretty easy. Now, let's talk about connectivity and ports. This board supports PCIe 4.0 on the top X16 slot, which is great if you're using a newer GPU or NVMe SSD that can take advantage of the faster speeds. You also get two M.2 slots, one of them supports PCIe 4.0, and the other runs on PCIe 3.0. I've installed a Gen 4 NVMe SSD on it, and the read-write speeds have been consistently fast. One of my favorite features is the built-in Wi-Fi 6E. The connection has been super stable, and I've noticed lower latency in games compared to my old B450 board with external Wi-Fi. If you're into wireless gaming or streaming, this feature really adds value. And for wired internet, it comes with a 2.5 GB LAN port, which is a nice upgrade over the usual 1 GB Ethernet found on most boards in this range. The audio quality is also worth mentioning. It uses Supreme FXS 1220A codec, and the sound is crisp and clean whether you're gaming with a headset or listening to music through speakers. There's also good isolation on the audio line to reduce interference, which is something I appreciated while editing videos. For BIOS, Asus makes it really beginner-friendly. The BIOS flashback feature is a lifesaver, especially if you're someone who is upgrading CPUs. You can update the BIOS without needing a processor or RAM installed. The interface itself is clean, responsive, and has everything you need, from fan control to overclocking settings. I had no trouble tweaking my RAM and CPU settings to get a bit of extra performance. In terms of RGB, there are two addressable Gen 2 RGB headers and Aura Sync support, so you can easily customize the lighting to match the rest of your build. It synced perfectly with my Corsair fans and LED strips, and the lighting effects look great through the case window. The VRM setup is also very decent for the price. You get an 8+2 power stage design that stays cool under load. I did some light overclocking on my 5600X and it held up without any thermal throttling. The heat sinks are chunky and keep things cool even when gaming for hours. Speaking of gaming, performance-wise, this board does exactly what it's meant to. I play a lot of Apex Legends, Elden Ring, and a few heavier titles like Cyberpunk 2077, and everything runs buttery smooth. I also edit videos in DaVinci Resolve, and this board helps maintain a consistent workflow without any lag or bottlenecks. Another underrated thing I noticed, the rear I/O panel is packed. You get USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type-C, Type-A ports, HDMI 2.1 support for APUS, and even optical audio out. Asus really didn't cheap out here. So, to wrap this up, if you're building a mid to high-end Ryzen gaming setup and want a reliable motherboard with PCIe 4.0, fast Wi-Fi, future-proof networking, solid audio, and an easy BIOS interface, the Asus ROG Strix B550-F Gaming Wi-Fi 2 is one of the best in the B550 lineup. It nails that perfect balance of performance, features, and looks without stretching your budget too much. I personally had zero issues with it, and it feels like a premium board without the premium price tag. If you're interested, click the link below for the best price available right now. Thanks for watching, and I hope this review helped you make a smarter choice for your next build. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more honest reviews and PC build tips. See you in the next one.